Elevated trains are very common in many cities across America. A stalled train unable to proceed by itself may require fire department units to remove the passengers via an aerial ladder or tower ladder. Depending on the amount of people on the train, you may require more than one aerial device. Whenever fire department units are operating on the tracks, we should always ensure power is shut down and all train traffic ceases for our own safety. Access to sunken train beds may require fire departments to use portable ladders or emergency evacuation stairs to a train incident below grade. Gates and fences may have to be cut to gain access, and tools and equipment may have to be lowered by utility ropes or a rigging system. When positioning an aerial or tower ladder to an elevated train track, try to keep the bucket or aerial parallel to the platform. Avoid placing the bucket or tip of the aerial ladder over the railing into the track bed to avoid being struck by a passing train. Train stations on elevated platforms may house commercial occupancies which may or may not be protected by sprinklers. Know the location of auxiliary fire protection systems, Siamese connections. Also learn emergency exit locations for these station and underground stations. These elevated stations also have billboards attached to them, which can be a collapse factor at a severe station fire. Be prepared to eventually respond to a car on the tracks. At this station, a distracted driver could easily think this was an exit out of the parking lot and end up on the track bed. Ensure you request train traffic halted during your response to the location. Although railroad crossings have protective crossing gates, we can expect drivers to try and beat the gate or drive around the down gate or get struck by a gate deploying into position. Be prepared for an auto struck by a train. It may turn into a catastrophic or traumatic event. Railroad crossings still exist with no protective crossing gates. Intersections that are wide or at irregular angles are prone to have a severe accident occur at them, especially with drivers trying to beat the train.